now that I got it.
Hello everyone, my name is Maddie, but you can call me Madeleine. I'm a student in London, I'm 19 years old, and before I click away, there's a surprise giveaway in this video with something all students need. However, it's somewhere hidden in this video, so if you skip any parts of this video, you might miss it. What I'm giving away is a must for every single student to have, so I'm super excited. Don't you spoil the time in the comments. I see you all. Anyway, I just finished my first year of university. I have my exams coming up from 4 days from now till June. They're online exams, obviously. And I'm really excited to share with you all the experiences and learnings that I made through my first year and basically all the things that I wish someone told me. Also, one day after the upload of this video, I will be doing a live stream on my Instagram at @MaceReallyOfficial with all the questions that I didn't manage to put into this video. So if you have any burning questions about university or university life, especially in London and the UK, then I'll be happy to answer on my live stream. I know some of you watching this aren't subscribers or haven't clicked the notification bell, which my question to you is why, because the Mace family is amazing. As soon as this video gets 5,000 thumbs up, I'm doing another live stream on Instagram answering all your questions. So either comment them in the comment section below or send them on my Instagram and click the thumbs up button so I can answer your question. Also, I know I kind of look like I'm wearing a lab coat. I'm not. Look! It's a cool outfit, okay? Without further ado, let's get into the questions. Firstly, something I got asked a lot was about finances, budgeting, and how much I spend in a week or a month. Firstly, I just want to say that I study in London. It's an extremely expensive city, so everything is gonna be inflated by a lot, but that's just how it is when you live in those cities. However, if you're coming into London to study, then be prepared for this. Also, I wrote some things down so I wouldn't forget because there's a lot to cover. Because I lived in halls in a 6 square meter room with no bathroom and no kitchen, I spent around £200 a week on my rent. My halls was also catered, so I had breakfast and dinner, which was really nice, even though I didn't always eat it because sometimes it just wasn't really good. I remember one time we had taco shells and pasta, which is a weird combination I would never myself make, but you know, whatever floats your boats. Food and drinks wise, in my first couple of months at uni, I spent around £200 to £300 a week, mainly because I did not budget, I did not plan for everything, I just bought whatever I felt like. Yeah, it was definitely an experiment. When things were a bit more settled, however, I ended up spending around £50 to £100 a week on snacks, coffee, eating out, lunch, whatever. I also had a monthly student Oyster card, which was £94 a month. I also spent around £100 to £150 a month on clothing, on accessories, and on nights out, such as balls, ABBA nights, and concerts. So yeah, if you're going to London, beware it's expensive. However, there's definitely ways to save money. If you live closer to uni, you don't need an Oyster card. You can just walk, and also it's good for your body. You can eat out less by packing lunch and making food at home and all that kinds of stuff. I didn't have a kitchen, so that was kind of difficult for me, but I ended up going to Marks and Spencer and shopping discounted meals at the end of each day when I would be coming home from uni, and that actually helped because you can get like a full meal for £2 to £3, which is nutritious and really good. So I ended up doing that more in the later months. And yeah, that's it for finances. I definitely want to do a full video on budgeting and finances because I think there's a lot to learn. So if you want that, then just let me know. Next up, let's talk about Freshers Week. There's tons of information about Freshers Week out and about, and to be honest, I've noticed it all really varies a lot from university to university, city to city, and country to country. However, here's everything I wish someone told me. It will be your most expensive month. You haven't settled your finances yet. Going out is shit expensive. Going out and then drinking is really expensive, especially in London. They charge you so much. And there's all the other things that you decide to do, like going to get coffee with new friends, eating lunch with new friends. Freshers Week is a vacuum for money, but Freshers Week will also be the month you go out the most. I did 3 nights a week for 2 weeks, and I'm never doing that again. Never. In Freshers Week, you also don't need to party to make friends. You can meet just as many friends through the events your university hosts, your dorms host, and also through the societies you're in hosts. So there's a lot of ways to make friends. In Freshers Week, you will also get sick. One way or another, the Freshers flu will hunt you down and stick onto you for like a week and a half, and you won't be able to speak. But that's fine, we all go through it. All my friends went through Freshers flu in like different stages of Freshers Weeks. We had 2 freshers weeks actually. So bring your favorite flu remedies because you will get it, and if you don't, then all your friends will. Lastly, be aware that the freshers month will not compare to any other month at university. Everyone is ready to meet new people. Everyone is partying more than they ever had before. Everyone's drinking more than they ever had before. Everyone's stressing about school more than they had before. There's so much happening and no one knows how to do their laundry. And everyone's just kind of settling into this new city and figuring out who they are, who they want to be with, all the above. So it's a really interesting month, and it will require more of you than any other month at university, both economically speaking and also just energy wise. But I swear to God, if you really take advantage of Freshers Week by participating in as much as you can, it will really benefit you at the rest of your uni year. How do you make friends in the first year of uni? Firstly, I wanted to say I got a fair amount of questions asking me if I was scared I wouldn't make any friends. I didn't know anyone at my uni, or actually I did. I didn't realize I did, but I found a girl that I knew, so that was fun. I was prepared mentally that it would take time, it would be difficult, but I knew I would go through it and make friends. Really having that kind of uplifting, you know, motivating yourself mentality, I think helped me a lot, especially because the first week you're gonna be like, okay, so do I like these people or are they just friendly? If you move to a fully new city like I did and you don't have anyone that you know, you can feel extremely isolated and you'll be like, okay, these people are nice, these people are nice, but who's my friend? You're completely alone until you actually make a friendship, which takes some time. That was a bit of a ramble, I'm sorry about that. Let's get into some ways I made friends in uni. My university halls, or dorms, as you Americans know it as. These people were not from my course, not a single one of them. Freshers Week, not just by going out, I made my best friend in a how to address your professor talk at my uni. We introduced ourselves, then we went for drinks that my university provided. I had orange juice, she had wine, and I knew we would be soulmates. Your classroom. Through talking to people at my tutorials, through group work, I've made some really good friends. Trips. Most universities offer trips which you can participate in with people from your department. In Christmas, I went to India with my school, which was not just people from my course, but from every course at the school, including every single year. So I met people that were like 5 years older and people from a totally different course than mine, which was really, really fun, and I made some really good friends there, which I'm really happy for. And also it was an amazing experience going to India with my school. It took some balls getting through that application process though. I worked my butt off, but I ended up going to India and made amazing friends. And lastly, societies. I made friends in Nordic society and dance society. I really recommend you guys getting into societies. You don't have to do it the first term, you can do it second term, that's what I did. But do it and I'm sure you'll meet some amazing people. And if you don't, then just switch to another society. There's plenty to choose from. Also, my last advice for meeting friends is that it's very different from what you'll experience in middle or high school. You'll meet a person at uni and then it's your responsibility to keep in touch with them because you might never see them again. So after you see them, immediately ask them out for coffee or a walk or a lunch or anything similar, and then create a friendship and nurture that friendship. First friend I made at uni, not at my accommodation. I met her at a talk, as mentioned earlier. We then went for drinks and then we went to the Temps. What a fun date! Guys, I have a giveaway. It's here, you made it. I will be giving away one $50 Amazon gift card to one of you guys watching this. Amazon offers everything from textbooks to shower hooks for your university dorms, so it's a really good place for students to shop. Also, it's cheap. All you need to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel Macerly, follow me on Instagram at MacerlyOfficial, and then comment in the comment section below whatever you feel like, but it has to be related to university. 1 month after the upload date of this video, the winner will be announced on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me there so you can see who wins. And obviously I won't choose a winner that's not following me on Instagram, so follow me there. Yeah. I got a lot of questions about living at halls, so let's get into that. I really wanted to live my first year in an intercollegiate hall that was catered. I really wanted to meet people not just from my university, because I knew when I would be making friends, most of them would have been from my university. So living with people from different unis made me friends with people from both King's, UCL, LSE. And Queen Mary, actually. I also really wanted to live in a residential area because London is a huge city, it's a mega city. It can be quite unsafe going home from uni or going home from a night out, and I chose a place quite close to Hyde Park. The halls definitely was a bit of a stretch for my uni, however when I considered the pros and the cons, I chose to live there. Living at halls definitely takes some getting used to. The first month and a half was a big blur for me. I didn't work out, I didn't have any schedule. I just did whatever, whenever. schoolwork in the middle of the night. But it takes some time getting used to, especially because you don't have your own space. It's not like your own house anymore. You have a room, you share everything else. You can never eat alone. Like I didn't eat alone for like 6 months. It was insane. You think you're alone in your room and then you hear like knocking from the other wall and you're like, oh Jesus Christ. You're never really alone when you live at halls, and privacy is something you just kind of have to give up on.
And by hard, I mean doing literally anything to avoid revising.
I said no, Mum, I had a bath yesterday. All right, just have a look at this for me, will you, Simon?
Sure. What is it?
It's my revision schedule.
What am I looking for?
Does it say anywhere, listen to Simon witter on about his futile crush on Carly D'Amato?
We're mates, and I want you to be the first.
Goodbye, Simon.
Come on, I just wanted to talk.
Goodbye! Look, Simon, I told you. Neil? Hi.
But overall, I loved living in halls. It was an amazing experience. I wouldn't do it again because I need my own kitchen and my own bathroom. 1 year was alright, 2 years, no thank you. And the last thing we're going to talk about today is what to bring. If you haven't seen my packing and leaving for university video, then I definitely recommend you doing that. It's really interesting seeing me pack all this stuff that I never ended up using. I think what you need to bring, especially in terms of clothing, definitely depends on what city, what university, what country you go to, but I can speak my case for London at least, and also my friends from UCL, NSC and King's. My friends, or my girlfriends at least, wore mostly jeans, blazers, coats, knits, and also more and more hoodies the closer to exam season it was. Oh, and also at leisure when you were hitting the gym after or before lectures. I think Londoners generally dress up to go to school, and you know, uniform is a big thing there, but also it's just a culture, like everyone kind of wears nice stuff going in the city. I mean, I would have days that I went to uni in sweats, however, it's kind of rare to see people in lazy clothing at uni, so therefore I just didn't that much. And me not realizing how people dress made me pack a lot of stuff that was just laying around in my room taking up space that I shouldn't have packed. So definitely check up on that before you leave. Also, someone on YouTube recommended me not bringing any nice clothing because I wouldn't use it at uni. It was someone on YouTube, I don't know who it is, but whoever that was, I had to get my mom to send me parcels from Norway to London with heels and dresses because I didn't bring anything. Your university, society, and even intercollegiate halls will throw events, be it balls, boat parties, and club nights. And for all of these, with the exception of club nights on campus, you will need formal attire. So bring 2 to 3 dresses and 1 to 2 pairs of heels and you'll be good to go. And lastly, you all, as we all do when we're packing to go away for a holiday, don't overpack because you will buy things there. So don't pack 2.5 suitcases completely full because you won't be able to get that stuff back home. Speaking from experience. So I just realized I forgot to film an outro for this video. Wait, this is super close up. I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I also hope you liked the editing because I spent like 2 days trying to figure out how to do 80s inspired editing. Also, I'm dressed like it's the 80s. Ooh. Make sure to enter in the giveaway. Good luck to everyone starting uni after the summer, and I will see you guys soon. Bye everyone.